Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Josephine Mbutu Alexander. This is my channel. Thank you very much, guys, for those who are subscribing to my channel, guys. May the Lord bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you. For those who didn't subscribe yet, I'm still waiting for you to subscribe to my channel so that whenever I'm uploading a video, you got a notification. It's good to subscribe so that you not miss anything. Whenever I'm uploading a video, you got a notification. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you again. In today's topic, I just want to talk about blessings. In life, God's or like in everyone's life, everyone was just blessed with things which everyone was just blessed with things which we were blessed with. We are not the same. Everyone was just prepared with something which he would take it as a blessing. So some they were blessed with good job, some they were blessed with good family, some they were blessed with good house, some they were blessed with a good business. You know, just many things. And there are people who doesn't appreciate. When you don't appreciate anything, believe me, you will never see your blessing. And if you don't have that spirit of appreciating anything or any little things that you have in your life, you end up saying that you start undermining people, you start judging people, you start seeing people different to you. And at some point whereby some people they tend even to judge others, start naming people, you know, start having jealousy. When someone doesn't appreciate that little, or they'll always see something different in others. At the point of start judging others, at the point of start naming, giving people's name, because if you are blessed with job, a nice job that's giving you food, which helping you to support your family, which is helping you to move wherever you want, and you don't see it, the possibility is very high for you to grow this jealousy, to start thinking that you are not blessed enough, and you know we will never have the same thing. That's something which we need to know. To be honest, there are people that I know who are forever talking bad about others, or talking bad of how others are surviving, or like achieving things, like no, they are not getting these things on themselves, meaning maybe they were using something, just like in the same way when people are talking about Kayamata or Kanyamata, I don't know, something like that. I saw like last year there were a lot of weddings, and some people are even okay, there are those who are just making it for fun, but are those who just believe that no, most of the people they were not even married, like they were not blessed with marriage. Some they went to look for marriage. It's very simple, very simple. If you know, or like, I've been seeing people traveling, getting license somewhere, like if you are based in Oshakati, you tend to go to Rundu just to go get a license. It's according to you, how you want it. So if you know, and I know some of them, they are also willing to get married, they want to be married, but and they have money. Imagine some people who are even married, they don't have money. They are just on a normal way whereby they are having just little to survive, but they are married. What I'm saying is that, sometimes we need to be normal. Try to be normal. Try to be normal. Leave things to God. Leave things to God. If you leave things to God and you start praying and you start meditating, everything will just fall to normal. But if you don't appreciate anything, then you start undermining people, then you start judging people, you will not get anything. And it's not even a matter of not getting anything, but it's a matter of not appreciating. But because if you are there having a good job, which can even make you, which can even able to give you a car, a house, but just because you are not married, you start telling people that people are using Kayamata. How is it? Just because, okay, let me say you can afford a house, you can afford a car, you know, afford a better school for your kids, but you are telling people that the reason why others are getting married is just because they are using Kayamata. The same people who don't have cars, who don't own houses, who don't even have, some they don't even have kids, for God's sake. But you are there saying that the reason why they are having some of those things because they are having Kayamata. The reason why they are married because they are having Kayamata. Forgetting how blessed you are. Forgetting how good you are looking. Forgetting how good you are living. Life is not all about one thing. There's a lot of things that you have to live for. And if you can really come to your own senses, if you are this person who always think about others achieving things just because of them, think about how you got whatever you got, like how you got your job, how you really got your job. Some of the people, they suffered, like you were not even, some they even wait for you just having that post that you are having. Maybe you still remember how was the interview, like how many people were there the interview. Maybe like on this thing that I'm seeing, like one interview, one post where people they can even be 100 or 10 or 50, but just one person. But there is always that person who can come out. If we are talking about a fair things now, a fair things whereby this person have just to come out of those 100 people, or do you guys still believe someone passing an interview is also through Kayamata? I know there are people who doesn't believe in God, but the truth is that there are people who will never appreciate anything. There are people who are blessed with what they were blessed, but they will never see their blessing. They will never see their blessing. And with these people, I notice that most of the people who are blessed, they are full. Most of them, they are full of evil. They are full of evil because the moment they got this, they want this, they, and when they are not getting the next thing, they are forever having a problem. But what you need to do is to appreciate God. Appreciate God. There was a time that that time I came from the village. I think it was yeah, but I remember I came from the village. It was just this January, the beginning of January. I came home. I came from the village. Then I think it was just on my next day here in Oshakati. So now there was this people who used to sell things in the street. She was just passing. First, she asked me, she just greeted me like, I'm selling this, and I said, oh, thank you, ma'am. I don't have money. Then from there, this woman started asking me, guys, I was not broke where I cannot afford something for myself, but I see myself like I was having something better. For a mother, for someone asking me like a maize meal or anything, like to go, the way she say it, she just like, no, please, I used to hear that there are people who can beg, help me money to go buy bread or something, but this woman just said, no, please help me maize meal if you are having, I want to go make pap for myself and my kids. Believe me, I was not having enough meal in the house. And I could really see that was my last meal in the house. What I said, okay, I just had this thought in my mind, like, this person, she came from far. This person doesn't have, this person, okay, she doesn't have anyone that she can count on, like, okay, today I don't have this, so let me go to my sister here, or let me, like, their family. We are talking about family now. She just believe of surviving. Like today, if she got a bread, tomorrow is another day. God will prepare it. That's her belief. And for me, like in me now, I was just like, God, what a temptation. I just went in the house. I just took a plastic, then I put maize meal. I just took small maize meal which was there, and the other one for my hunger. Then now I was like, okay, this person now, she's going to eat this with what? Then I took some small fish which was there also. Then I gave her. After giving her, now like the one that I gave it, there was some fish which was there for so long when I left it when I went the village. And there's some fish which I came with from the village. Now the flesh one. So now I just thought like it's like there were not enough. I wanted to go take another one again. I just that what came in my mind. I just start blaming my mother. With my mother likes sharing. Since when we were growing, with our neighbors and just people in the surrounding, my mother is just forever helping. And now, every time whenever I'm seeing a person who is in need, it's always come in my mind like, my mother never lack anything like food, or in our house, we never lack anything to eat or any, like, God have been there for us. So meaning if I gave today, still God will provide for me. So this is something which I want to say that, guys, we need to appreciate. There are people who doesn't appreciate anything, but one thing which you have to know is that God created us different. There's no way I'll look like my sister. Not even the one who followed me. Not even the third one. Not even the fourth one. We are all created different, and we will remain different, and we will be blessed with different things. Whether you see me different from my young sister, with my sister who followed me, or the third one or the fourth, we are different. And I have to appreciate how I am. I have to take it the way it is. There's no way I will blame God like, why I'm not my sister, why I'm not my other sister. No, I'm okay the way I am. And what I'm saying is only that, please, let's stop blaming people. Let's stop accusing people because of this sharpness, because of this heart of having everything. If you are not having a job today, you will have it tomorrow. If you are not, and by doing this, these things, they look simple, but at some point they even bring jealousy. Because just on a simple things, you find some people, they even tend to have misunderstanding just on a simple things. Let me say someone is working or one is not working, or someone is, the moment you have just a simple misunderstanding, so one, but in many cases, just used to be like the one who doesn't have money will always complain, like, yeah, the reason why, because they don't value themselves. They don't value themselves. And again, you find there are those who have things and they like, there are people who are in need, but still they appreciate God with that little that they have for them to survive. So what I'm saying is that, please, let's stop accusing people of using things to get things. It's normal. If you know, or if you have proof of where people used to get things to go get or whatever, ask, then you go also. So I know most of the people who are talking of Kayamata, these are people also who want. Some of the ladies, they want to be married. Why are you not going to get Kayamata also to be married? These are blessing. Marriage are just blessing from God. It can come. People are getting married. People, and again, the things of saying, people are saying no, that's the reason why some marriage are, people are divorcing because of this Kayamata. My dear, how many exes? So, just like if you are the one who believe on these things, how many exes are you having? Why you don't last with the first person that you fell in love with? Marriage just a normal things. Okay, marriage is it's something, or let me say, for people to get married, maybe it's just some whereby they went to a certain level of preparing something, or just this big bond. It's no more like this simple relationship whereby just in the relationship So it's like something which was prepared, but one thing which you have to know is that, you know, in relationship where there's two people who come together, different people, there's always a misunderstanding. There's a lot of things. It's up to you whether you live with it or you not live with it. There's a lot of things which can make you to leave the person that you wish you be with. There's a lot of things which can make you to not love your husband or your wife anymore. And it's normal to move on if you feel like you are not happy. It must not be a weapon now because you are married and you don't want people to say that you're using Kayamata. So if the marriage is not working, you have just to be there because of, you know, those are the reason why some people are in abusive relationship, because they are scared of the society. These people that you are forever saying no, no, the person just got married after. Anything can happen after a day. Anything can happen after a week, after a year. Anything can happen after a second, which can make people to separate. So why do you have to judge people if you cannot do it? Thank you very much, guys, for watching my video. Guys, may the Lord bless you. As I said, please, I'm still waiting for you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. You need to subscribe so that you get a notification. It's needed. Thank you.